Ambrose, the blue car, on the high end of the racetrack, runs out of room. 9:17 for Mike Trumbull, and it's good. And he was beat by an almost perfect light on the starting line by one of the very top sportsman racers, Mike Trumbull. Harry Smith and the Roadster, the Mopar Smith, but he knows he's going to have to be sharp on the light because he is giving up almost a 10 in qualifying time to record unique, supercharged, Florida-made Here comes Chevrolet and record riding down to the 746. He was really late on the starting line and then ran 749 and 175. That's the good news. The bad news is you have this little thing in Comp Eliminator that adjusts your index if you run too far under, and I mean he didn't quite under by. For all the Winnebago folks that are here, here's your standard bearer in Comp Eliminator. This is Grant Lewis. Winnebago Motorhomes and Harold Stouts Racing Stable. Grant Lewis, outstanding runner in whichever sportsman category he chooses to compete in, and just a very nice fellow is Grant Lewis, and he's running here in the competition eliminator category with a B Econo altered. John Frank. With him on the handicap start. It should be the Winnebago car at the top end of the track, and is. Uncorrect in a losing effort at 847, 146. You say, boy, that's hardly fair. You got these V8 supercharged cars and everything running against that little four-cylinder. Well, the last two national events have been won by four-cylinder cars, F dragsters, ironically enough. So it'll be a hot time in the old Winnebago tonight if Grant Lewis goes on and wins this whole thing, or David Rampey. How about that David Rampey? Danny Kaufman and Tim Freeman are the next pair. D. Aldred and H. Aldred, respectively. H. Aldred, a small block, 259 cubic incher, and a 288 cubic incher for the Oldsmobile here on Freeman. Oldsmobile over there on the far lane will get the win. Hey, to all you folks that didn't play Harrison, your focus pool here this weekend, take that. Please tell me you're going 4 rounds. And they've certainly made a good step in that direction. So I want to thank Paul Kelly and all the folks down in the NHRA media department. We were talking about Eddie Hill and Joe Motto and some of those guys. And interesting to find out when some of the other racers could take big blocks still in the field. McClellan red lights and 4 barrels, gasoline burning. As he gets the red light started, David Billingsley takes the win at 8:31. Has a great display, neat little games you can play. Junior Dragster on display for fun. They've got Elmer Trent, top fuel motorcycle that I've never seen Elmer bike. It's right out of Georgia here. Kawasaki, the supercharged machine, just a unbelievable piece of equipment. If you look at it and think it's just for show, that bike has gone 660s, over 220 miles an hour. Just part of the great things down there. The Allied Fram and Bendix display, manufactured midway here. Kenny Morris out of Louisville is going to get the win. The blue car in the Goodyear lane. Top end of the racetrack goes 10-20. Midway, get your ice cream. Walk around the pit area, see if you can find the girl selling the ice cream from South Africa. Check the pit around there. One here in South Africa this week. Stop by the Sears Craftsman display. Find out about the great Sears Craftsman. Not down there at the Sears Craftsman ET Racing Series display right behind. Gets the win. Tim Warner, Pennsylvania runner, white Oldsmobile. Next on Kenny Schindler out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. Now watch, because if Warner runs special drags and all kinds of other good stuff sent right to your plate, you'll be able to read all about everything in Troy Winston. Drag racing activity might become as smart as David Level. Hell, it's a goal. So you might want to stop down and see them down there in the manufacturing midway area. It's the NHRA membership trailer. Hope you'll stop by and sign in. Please. Mike Stokes and Bobby Rashid, one of those slick little Formula Firebird Pontiac. You like the older cars? 62 Chevrolet Corvette out of Kentucky. You like the new cars? The GT Runner out of Grosse Pointe Woods, Michigan. Not exactly the low rent district.